Hello everyone and welcome to our first Friday live Q&A. For all those that I don't know yet, my name is Megan or Meg and I'm the founder of this page. I'm an accredited practicing dietitian and also a hypnotherapist and health coach, life coach, NLP coach. I wanted to change things up a bit and get a little bit more interactive. So I thought instead of doing a Motivation Friday, let's do a Q&A and find out some of the things that you guys would like to know. I know you can all watch the feedback, but I've got the group open on my laptop. So if anyone's got any questions or they comment, hopefully I can see them in live time. We had a few questions around sleep and also around cholesterol and fibre, which is a really cool topic. So I'll just bring that question up so I read it properly for you. And now it's hard to find here. Okay. So the first question was around fibre and what how does fibre or what sources of fibre can help to lower your cholesterol levels. So this is a really interesting one. There's a few different types of fibre. So we've got soluble fibre, insoluble fibre, and also, hi Kelly, hi Nicole, and resistant starch. So you will have heard me talk about how fibre can help your gut health. That particular one, that particular type of fibre, all fibre helps your gut, but the particular type of fibre that we talk about with gut health is resistant starch. And resistant means that your body can't break down the starch to get sugar out of it for energy. When we're talking about fibre for cholesterol, we mean the soluble fibre. So the thinking is that the soluble fibre binds to the bile salts and helps your body to stop absorbing cholesterol. So soluble fibre is found in fruits and vegetables, oats, nuts, legumes, but there's also one really easy thing that everyone can do, and it's safe for most people, is that adding psyllium husk. So I'll pop the name of this in the comments after the video. But psyllium husk is a soluble fibre and it comes from the husk of psyllium, basically, which is I actually have to look it up. I've never looked into it too much. But it turns to kind of like a gummy gel when you mix it with a fluid, sort of like what happens with chia seeds when you add fluid to them. So they swell and become kind of jelly-ish. But just adding a teaspoon of that to your porridge or breakfast cereal can help to boost your soluble fibre and can actually help to reduce your cholesterol levels. So oats are one of the best things that you can do for cholesterol for all the people that are not celiac. And that is because they also have something called beta-glucan in them, which can help to reduce cholesterol levels too. So if you are looking to boost your fibre intake to help with your cholesterol levels, trying to start including oats into your daily diet. So whether that's at breakfast or in snacks. I think we put up a post during the week this week about the raspberry bliss balls, and they're made with oats. So they're a really great snack to boost your oat intake. Adding some psyllium husk to your cereals. Fun fact, psyllium husk is actually the ingredient in Metamucil. But Metamucil obviously has the colours and flavours and things added to it to make it taste not so bland. But if you just want to get the benefit of Metamucil without having to buy Metamucil, you can get the straight ingredient from the supermarket. You generally in the health food store. I'll pop a screen grab of it up in the group as well after this so you can all see what we're talking about. And then really boosting the vitamins and minerals from the fruits and vegetables that comes along with that fibre. So the insoluble fibre is also really good at adding bulk into your tummy and to help pass the poo through. But the insoluble fibre helps to bind things in the bowel and help you prevent that cholesterol reabsorption. So all types of fruits and vegetables, legumes, which is lentils, chickpeas, kidney beans, which is often why you see that I add them into the recipes that we use, that I'm putting up. And then, yeah, most cereal grains. So when we talk about cereals, we talk about any type of grain, really. Oats are great. Whole grain wheat, whole grain buckwheat, quinoa, all those sorts of things have got lots of really good fibre in there that can help out. Has anyone else got any questions on that? Nope. Cool. Now, the other question that we had today was around sleep, and I can't find it on here, but from memory, it was, why am I still feeling so tired even though I'm getting 8 hours of sleep? First of all, I would say go to your doctor and get a blood test done and make sure that baseline levels are all good. So we're talking iron, B12, thyroid levels, blood sugars, potentially even a sleep apnea check. Hello. Hello, Moja, is that how I say your name? Hopefully I've got it right. Give me a thumbs up if I got it right. If not, message me in private message with a voice message how to say your name so I can say it right next time. So the main things with getting enough sleep, with feeling tired even when you feel like you're getting enough rest, would be getting iron, B12, sugar levels checked, thyroid function checked, and also possibly even sleep, because if you have underlying medical conditions, they can impact your energy levels and impact the quality, well, may not even be the quality of your sleep, but the way that your body is healing. I'm not a doctor, so I can't comment any more on the medical side of it, but your GP should be able to give you some good baseline information. And often if you're seeing another allied health professional, they can request things from your GP or I've often written letters to GPs asking for certain blood tests to be done, or other tests. So the sleep apnea test can often be a sleep study that you can actually do from home now. But if you need any help with that, definitely you reach out to your allied health professionals or let me know and we can organise a consultation and I can help write that letter for you for your doctor. The other non-medical reason for feeling not well rested after getting enough sleep can be burnout. So burnout is when you are just constantly running and on the go and don't get any time to unwind yourself. So mental health comes into that quite a lot. We talk about the fight or flight response. So it's a certain nervous system that is switched on to be able to help us fight or flee a situation that we're in. And from an evolutionary point of view, we needed this to survive. So back in, thousands of years ago, or even hundreds of years ago, when we're hunting and gathering, you need to be able to have your nervous system activated. That's going to help you fight a beast or fight to survive, and then or flee from a perceived threat. So in this day and age, our perceived threats are: am I going to meet this deadline? What if my stomach's hurting? Are my kids okay? Am I going to get everything done in time? Like we're thinking about a lot of it. Now that I'm saying that, can be time pressure, but we're worrying about the future or worrying about something that we may not be able to get done or don't have enough of. We're activating that nervous system that makes us be alert. So you've got higher levels of adrenaline and cortisol to help you keep really alert. Those adrenaline and cortisol are hormones, and they keep your brain firing in that way. If you don't give your brain the chance to switch them off, then that can lead to not enough of a well-rested sleep to be able to regenerate and heal overnight. The other really common thing that I speak to people about is caffeine. Are you having too much caffeine? Number one. Are you having it too late in the day? So takes the half-life of caffeine is, if your last coffee is at 2 p.m, it takes until 10 p.m. for your body to break down and remove all of that caffeine in your body. So when we have caffeine floating around in our blood, our body is not good at producing melatonin, which is the hormone that helps us sleep. So if you want to maximize the way that your brain can switch itself off, you need to make sure that your last caffeine containing drink is absolutely no later than 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And I generally recommend no more than one caffeinated drink per day if you need it. The later you have and people say to me, often when I have this conversation, people say, but I can go to sleep no problem with caffeine. I can have a coffee before bed. I've got plenty of people that tell me that they have coffees before bed, and that's fine. You may have gotten used to being able to sleep doing that, but the chances are the hormones that are at play behind the scenes, your body's not able to produce that melatonin that it needs to get all of that, the proper rest and healing and regeneration that it needs for that time overnight. So the throwback can be that over a month or 2 months or years, you start to just feel tired and flat and exhausted. I was one of the health apps or accounts that I follow on Instagram did I think it was a 4-week challenge on reducing your caffeine intake, and got people to measure or report how they were feeling after the 4 weeks of not having caffeine. And after the first week, people don't really notice a difference, but by week 4, the gradual difference is amazing. We need sleep, we need rest for our brain to heal and for those neural pathways to keep running and keep firing as best as they can. The other thing I was going to say about sleep, now it's lost. I've lost it. If I remember after this, I will post about it. Sorry, everybody. Does anyone have any questions based on the things that I've just been speaking about with sleep? Oh, the other thing, hydration, getting enough water. So tiredness could be that you're not having enough fluid as well. It's a pretty basic one, and I wouldn't generally say it's from that, but as a whole, as we get older, our bodies are less able to tell us whether we are hungry or thirsty. So we often say, oh, I feel like something, but first thing that we generally think of is food. But we generally, less people tend to think, oh, I need a drink of water. Every cell in our body needs water. Our skin needs water. We need water to help flush out toxins. We also need water to help us digest things, to help our bowels. So if all of those things are working at their optimal, then you're going to need water to be able to do that. So if your bowel is sluggish, that can make you hold on to more toxins, and those toxins can also make you feel a bit flat as well. So with the sleep question, caffeine, also the timing that you're going to bed. So are you getting your 8 hours from midnight till 8 a.m. or from 2 a.m. till 10 a.m.? Are you getting them from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m.? Having a look at that too, because the quality of sleep that you get before midnight is so much stronger than the quality that you get after midnight. So I would encourage trying to bring bedtime back. The optimal would be around that 10 p.m. time so that you can get a good quality of sleep for a couple of hours. And then what does your morning routine look like? When you get up in the morning, are you trying to get things, how long does it take you to get going? Are you exercising in the morning? Because that can really improve the quality of sleep that you get later in the day. I know myself, I've just started exercising again after a very long break. So it's been 4 weeks now that I've been running, and the quality of sleep I am getting, I feel 100% better. But even on my Fitbit, which is interesting, the quality of sleep that I get according to my Fitbit that I wear to bed has jumped by, they give you points, and it's jumped by 15 points on average, which was amazing because that's literally the only thing that I've really changed. So exercise, caffeine, fluid, hydration, timing of going to bed. But number one, if this has been happening for a long time, then I'd really strongly suggest that you pop over to the doctors and just get some baseline blood tests happening and speak to the doctor about where to go next from there. All right, hopefully I've answered those questions well enough. Does anyone have any, there's a few people watching, does anyone there have any questions? It doesn't have to be on the things that I've spoken about today. Anything else? Hygiene? No? Okay. All right. If not, one else has any questions, then I will leave it there. Hopefully you will be able to see the replay. Yeah, if you're not able to see the replay, let me know, but hopefully you can see the replay for the people that have asked questions. And if not, I will see you all next Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye.